Welcome to the meditation in Remembrance, Rampage, reminding you that you are not a victim, but that you are a victor of circumstances. Let's start with 3 deep breaths. In through the nose, expanding the belly as wide as possible. Holding, releasing now. As you continue breathing deeply, feel your body relax, your shoulders, your ribs, and notice any tension, especially around your ribs and belly, dissipate. Notice the expansion of breath and the deepening of your breaths. Remain in that place throughout this meditation, Remembrance Rampage. If you have been standing in the law of assumption for what you perceive as a long time now, or longer than you've wanted to, if the 3D is loud and the contrast is threatening your certainty, remember that you are a victor of circumstances. Nothing on the outside can penetrate your interior resonance. No matter what the world says logically, no matter what the world is showing you, you know that's not real because you are the victor of circumstances. And so you hold on to the space where you are creator and not victim. Because you reside in a kingdom that is not of this world. You are a light being that has authority over every other being, entity, and circumstance in this physical reality. You are all there is, and you are everyone. So you do recognize, as creator, that all you're seeing around you, all you're experiencing around you, is just showing you things that are being released and purged from your ego. So when you see contrast, when you see the 3D screaming loudly, you are reminded to be grateful, to celebrate, because the old frequencies have now come out of you and have appeared in your external reality to remind you that this is not who you are, to remind you to go within and stand firm in the kingdom of heaven. Because the reality around you knows that you are creator. So this is your permission and your reminder to let go of the conversations, the events, the thoughts, the feelings that are begging for your attention. You shift your gaze now deeper within to the creator that you are, and all the opposing forces, the feelings, the thoughts, the events. They cannot hold a candle to the reality of you as victor over your circumstances. Now imagine that any opposition, any 3D reality that is not reflective of your internal state, are just clouds passing through, because you're the sky, and so you know that things will always be passing through. The scenery in the sky is always changing, but the sky is so generous, it is so infinite, it is eternal. And without it, nothing can exist, nothing can breathe. You are the oxygen to everything in reality. So as the victor of your circumstances, you remember to only focus your awareness on that which you desire. And even though the 3D shows you things that are opposite of that, you thank it, you celebrate, you revel in it. You are strong enough to remain in the world without being of the world. And that's why you're here. You remembered you are creator. You remembered you have always been victorious over your circumstances because you created them all. And now you're able to laugh. You're able to laugh and go into the state of delusion. Delusion in a way that frees your soul to lead you and allows life to come from you. Delusion in the way, knowing fully well that your certainty internally is what determines the unfolding of your reality. And so you detach from the outcome because you know everything you want, everything you desire, it's already been given to you. You are creator. You are the victor. You literally need nothing. You literally need no one, because everyone and everything is you. So, do you remember, as a victor of the circumstances, it's not even that you've won anything. It's that it's already been given to you since the beginning of time. All you have to do is know what you want, imagine it, feel it, and allow yourself to be there, and allow yourself to receive it already, because it does exist. And so you choose, and the 3D has no choice but to submit, because you are creator. Isn't it wonderful that you see miracles every day? Isn't it wonderful that things happen that you can't explain, that you don't even understand, because you just know everything's working for your highest good and the highest good of all. And you just trust the unfolding because there's a divine intelligence at work that is way beyond human comprehension. You don't even identify as human anymore. And so you revel and enjoy and embrace that adventurous spirit inside of you. The spirit of the I am, the spirit of commanding without needing, the spirit of being, of resting, because everything's already done. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is unattainable. Because you have surrendered to love, you have chosen to become love. All the love in the universe universe is returned to you, multiplied. You can't even imagine the reality that's about to unfold, because the certainty that you have carried is for reality that is not even as great as the one that is unfolding for you now. Even your certainty falls short of the grandiosity of the divine unfolding. And so you can laugh. You can laugh at the contrast. You can thank it. You can play with it. And you now can really play with the cosmos. You can play with the forces, with the opposition. You can play with the ego, with the frequencies that are trying to stay alive as you rise to a place where they can no longer exist. And when you play, you notice a very, very light, ethereal feeling fill your body, all the way from your sacral and root into your belly, up to your heart, through your throat, up to the third eye, out the crown. An ethereal blasting off, a lightness beyond comprehension, a detachment from the world that feels like bliss. The ability to know that things are done. Do you feel it? The pulsing of the life that you are. You are the way, the truth, and the life. A deeper relaxation comes over you. A deeper resting in the I am. A deeper resting in the what is. Your nervous system is calibrated for the new reality unfolding before you as a red carpet, preparing you for the bliss, for the fulfillment that is beyond your wildest imagination. Because you were designed to create the most loving, wealthy, joyful realities, not just for yourself, but for everyone. You now feel waves of light in your body that take you away from the physical reality, almost as if your physical body is dissolving. You're feeling the light as waves. You're feeling yourself. This is truly who you are. And as you focus on the frequency of your desires, as you focus on the awareness of having it all, being it all, you remember it's all a game. It's all a game. And you allow yourself to indulge in your delusions, not because you're crazy, but because you're awake. And as you walk in the world, regardless of what's shown, you allow yourself to laugh, to enjoy, to give from a place of the highest self, where because you are the light being, you recognize the light being in others, in everyone, in everything. It is easy to say now, there is no poor man among me, there is no suffering person among me, because that is the truth. And so you hold a vision now that is so much greater and deeper than your desires, your personal desires, knowing that as you hold your certainty for your personal desires, you're literally creating a new reality for everyone. You can feel your baseline now, your baseline frequency rising to your heart. Now you operate from that heart. Your dominant vibration is at your heart level now. And you're filled with invigoration for life. Not for what you'll get because you already have everything, but for who you are, for what you are. Everything. Creator. Victor over circumstances. As we end this rampage in meditation, carry this lightness with you, this joy with you, this ethereal vibration with you, because you are not of this world. And remember,